Hey guys, Dr. Matt here. I'm about to make some beef jerky and I wanted to take a second and show you how I do that. So the first thing you'll need is some meat. I've got about 4 pounds of hamburger here, 80-20 lean hamburger that I've pre-mixed with the seasoning packets. I use 4 pounds because that's about how much my dehydrator will hold. So you're definitely not stuck to that amount. This is an important thing I want to show you. It's called Jerky Fixins Wildlife Seasoning. It's all natural. I highly recommend this product. I got it at Fleet Farm. And makes up to 3 pounds, so I have to fudge the numbers a little bit to make the 4 pounds that I'm making. But the reason I really like this is I've looked at a lot of them, and most jerky seasonings, most jerkies you can buy at a store, even organic beef jerky, will contain MSG, which is an excitotoxin, not so great for your brain, gives a lot of people headaches, and affects everybody in a certain way. This does not have any. The teriyaki flavoring, they have some other flavorings that do, unfortunately. But the teriyaki flavoring does not have any MSG. Also has no sodium nitrate. There is a little bit of soy sauce in there, so there would be some gluten. For those of you with celiacs, it might be a concern. For those of you who are just trying to avoid gluten on the program, because I'm encouraging you to, that should not be a problem. Just the amount that gets displaced in here would be like, you know, probably less than a saltine cracker over all that jerky you're going to enjoy. Okay, the next thing you might need or might want is a jerky shooter. Again, you can get this at Fleet Farm. And this acts just like kind of a caulk and gun. In the tube there, you load up the meat, and then you squeeze it into the dehydrator like that. It makes it nice and clean, and you get neat, clean shapes. It's also just as effective to make little patties or strips formed out of your hand. Next thing you'll need is a food dehydrator. I looked up on Craigslist before I made this video, and I saw about a half a dozen food dehydrators for around 20 bucks. So pretty easy item to get. You can also probably get a new one at Fleet Farm even. They have everything there. But very helpful. You can also make jerky in your oven just on low heat. There'll be instructions for that on the internet, I'm sure. Pretty easy to find. So I am going to let my mix rest a little bit and let those flavors kind of get through the whole bunch of meat I have there. Then I'm going to put it on the dehydrator for a while, and I'll hopefully show you the finished product. Okay, enjoy, and I encourage you to do this. Beef jerky is a great go-to snack or meal if you're on the go. Especially this 80-20, it's got plenty of fat, nice, just a delicious flavor. Everybody that's tried this has liked it. And then since I'm making my own here, this whole batch is costing me about $10 or $12, as opposed to the $8 you'd pay for just a bag of it at a gas station. Plus, since I'm making it myself too, I know it doesn't have a lot of the toxins and the chemicals I want to avoid. Alright, here's the finished jerky. I made it in these little sausage shapes with my jerky shooter, and it's been dehydrating now for about 12 hours, so it's ready to go. And so I will take all the jerky off of all these racks and put it into plastic sandwich bags, and the ones we're not going to eat immediately I'm going to put in the freezer. But I tried it. It's delicious, crispy, and wonderful. So enjoy yours. Hope this was helpful, and I will see you in the next video.